Welcome, I'm Sheri Traxler with Vireo Life, author of Go Forward, 28 Days to Eat, Move, and Enjoy Life God's Way. I still need more healthy rest in order to work at my best. My health is my main capital, and I want to administer it intelligently. Ernest Hemingway. As much as I want you to watch this video right now, if you are watching this past your bedtime, I encourage you to mark it to watch tomorrow, turn out the lights, and go on to sleep. All right, now that I know everyone watching this is not losing sleep, let's get started. Just like Ernest Hemingway knows that sleep is important for his work, it's important for all of us. So I want us to talk about the importance of sleep, the benefits of sleep, as well as at the end I'll give you 4 tips on how to get a better night's sleep. And all this is out of my book, Go Forward. Psalm 127, 1 through 2. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guards the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. Just a word to any of us who've ever stayed up worrying. It is in vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he gives his beloved sleep. What are some of the benefits of that sleep? Because kids, infants need 14 to 15, teenagers need a lot more sleep than we often think, and as adults we need 7 to 9 hours. Why? So that we can have better memory and better concentration, so that we have improved weight management, so that we have creative problem solving even while we're asleep. I remember once I was arranging a room in my home, or I should say trying to arrange a room in my home, and the way that the windows and the doors were configured, I couldn't figure out how the furniture was supposed to go. So finally threw my hands up and said, I'm going to sleep on it. And I did, and I woke up with a picture in my mind of exactly how the furniture should be arranged. I thought, I should have slept on this earlier. Also, it removes the toxins from our brain and our body. Our muscles and our organs are healed whenever we sleep. And I'm going to put this down to show you what that looks like. Whenever you exercise, you get microscopic tears in your muscles. Whether that's from a hike or a heavy-duty gardening session or going to the gym, you get those microscopic tears. It's healthy. It's what's supposed to happen. Whenever you eat the nutrition you're supposed to, as well as giving at least 48 hours for those muscles to heal before you exercise them again, they will heal and they will heal back stronger. But when do they do that? They do that when you are asleep. Also, your brain is healthier. It helps to decrease your risk of Alzheimer's disease when you get plenty of sleep, and it lowers the aging process of your skin. Once you've decided, all right, I agree with you, Sheri, I'm going to start going to bed on time, I'm going to start getting some good sleep, how do I make sure that I get that? 4 ways. One is acknowledge the fact that you really do need it. For myself, sometimes when I lay down and I'm thinking about all the things that are still to be done, I have to remind myself, this is just as important on my list as anything else. Go on to sleep. Accept the fact that it is important. Second is stop worrying. Know that God is going to take care of all those things that you're concerned about, just like we talked about at the beginning, that why does the watchman stay up late in vain? Because God's going to get it taken care of. And then the third, this is your biggie as well, is follow the good sleep hygiene. Make sure that you've turned out any type of electronic light, TVs, computers, videos, about an hour before you go to sleep. Set a routine for your sleep. Not only a set time that you normally go to bed, but also the things that you do before you go to bed. It doesn't have to be ritualized, but it does need to be a routine. Also, getting as much natural light as you can during the day helps hormones that help you sleep. Exercise regularly is critical for getting sleep. I remember once I was working with someone who they were talking about they weren't sleeping well. We got them on an exercise program and they said, I'm sleeping 8 hours a night now, soundly, whereas before it was tossing and turning and not sleeping very well. Don't drink alcohol or eat a heavy meal before you go to bed. Meditate on something that is calming before you sleep, whether it's counting your breath, reading a scripture verse and meditating on that. If you wake up in the middle of the night, know that that's normal and allow yourself to relax into it, and you'll often go on back to sleep. The fourth tip is also very critical. If you've gotten a sleep schedule, if you have calmed your mind and you've tried all of these methods and it's not working, do seek professional help. I've had to do that before. I have many friends and family who have had to do that. Seek professional help if you need help getting to sleep or staying asleep. Something else could be going on. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe so that you can be the first to receive our new videos. And until next time, get a good night's sleep.